This is Vince Russo's The Brand.
God, that sucked! Oh. What's up, everybody? This is Jeff Lane. I'm the guy who's going to play World of Final Fantasy for the PlayStation 4. Now, this game was sent to me off of my Amazon wish list by Amir from California. So thank you, Amir. I have never played this game before. I'm going to learn it right here in front of everybody. So we'll see how this game goes. But it looks extremely awesome, and that's why I wanted to play it. So thank you again, Amir. So we're going to get started here. Hopefully I'll pick this up pretty quickly. And that was some DLC code that I had inside the case that I put in. That's what all this stuff is. So if you're coming across this video, you don't know who I am. Like I said, my name is Jeff Lane, and I am a host and producer for Vince Russo's The Brand on Podcast One in the Realm Network. And you can check out all that stuff at russosbrand.com. The brother. Very Final Fantasy-ish hair. So like I said, I've never played this game before, so this will be interesting. Guess this is the sister. Yep, the sister. I have a link to all my other Jeff Lane Plays videos in the playlist, so if you want to check that out, you can see all my past videos, all my future videos will be posted there as well. And if you have any requests of games you'd like to see me play, anywhere from the original NES up through current generation, leave a comment in this video below of any requests. I have done game requests before, and I will do them again. Also, be kind and please like this video, share if you enjoy it, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I think I'm required to say that by YouTube law, and I think I've used that awful joke before. Looks kind of dangerous, guys. And that's why. Now, while this game was updating, I noticed it downloaded a Japanese voice patch, so those familiar with our show would probably assume that one Dave Meltzer would probably play this game with that voice patch. Alright, so apparently we were sleeping and fell in a dream.
What a nap.
Oh, he's got a deep voice for a little man. There's a PS1 over there. Look at that, a PlayStation 1.
Oh, right.
Time to upgrade, buddy.
I gotta get to work. Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
So I'm guessing we're going to the star.
Then again, It's not like business.
Oh, it's right here. That was a short trip.
The streets sure are
No,
quiet
we're not
today.
there quite yet. Okay. Is this where I work? Coffee?
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
They got some great names for these people.
She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks.
Guess you wouldn't get confused with that.
I mean, a cup of coffee, please.
So she's got this something
and don't
about Mary
jar
here.
of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on. Get it together, guys.
Shouldn't have to do everything. The coffee should be ready when we come in.
This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
This game looks really good for this visual style. I like the more cartoony Final Fantasy games than the realistic ones. Like, I did enjoy Final Fantasy 15 a lot, but it was too realistic looking for me for a Final Fantasy game. I like the looks like this, or like Final Fantasy 13. It's a lot of sugar. Why are you standing there like a creep, though, watching her put all that sugar in? Let her enjoy your coffee. With her Starbucks ripoff logo.
There you are! Lon!
I guess my name is Lon.
About acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Ooh, they're twins.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Dude.
Yeah, but...
So I'm curious, those watching this, did you enjoy Final Fantasy 13? Give me your thoughts on that in the comments, because I know a lot of people didn't like it because of how linear it was. But I actually liked it. The music, the look, the story. That's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, even though it is very linear.
There's nobody
So let me know
here.
what you guys thought of that.
So
And if you've played this before, what are your thoughts on this game?
I mean no one.
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it,
This
I
is
guess
interesting.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
There's no other people but these two and the customer girl?
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
not. Rain manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would
You
you
said that
please
already.
just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work. Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
Me
But
too,
don't
buddy.
worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until
Notice they
now,
still
you've
got
been
those
nothing but blank
tattoo
stares.
things on their arms
So
where
imagine my
the
surprise
gloves used to
when Lon
be.
took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Who the honk?
I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the got it! Huh?
You the got it.
Hey, you can't just leave. Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
I guess Tama's gimmick is throwing the in there where it doesn't need to be.
Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee. Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
It's a very good question.
You live the much
Talking Fox shows up, everybody's missing, a mysterious girl, and she just wants some coffee. It's a good question.
Sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
You need it, buddy. You look a little stressed, like your sister said.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles. Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them.
This "the" is very annoying.
Mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all.
Maybe I should have played this with the Japanese language.
Over all the world. Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages? Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
Huh? How's that?
Teach me, I want to play.
I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours. And you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
It's a tutorial. How do you guys feel about games getting rid of instruction manuals and just having tutorials teach you at the beginning of the games? I go back and play some older games that I don't have the instruction manual for anymore, and it's sometimes it's tough to try to figure out what I was supposed to do again. So this kind of helps.
Each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Alright, ATB, it's battle time. Must be turn-based, alright. Good deal. Now this looks like Lightning Returns setup. I'm gonna see what classic is. Most mirages have weaknesses. Okay. I saw this classic. I want to see what that's all about. Okay. Just the old school menus. Guess classic is a good name for that. So how do I use magic? Guess I don't have any yet. Remember Tama does? I wasn't paying attention. No. I don't know what all this stuff is yet. Maybe they haven't taught me.
I knew that you had talent.
Yeah, I want active mode. Goes faster. Ah, there we go. I would have known if I waited. So we can only use items from that menu. Right, fair enough.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
Yeah!
Big stack L. Is that a formation? Oh, I gotta expend it to use it. But I thought I needed actual magic to use it, and I don't have any.
No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously. It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experiences
Where'd you
that
go?
were accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh? So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected. What? Listen, let me show you something.
Prevent your stack from toppling. I wonder what that
There,
means.
just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them. But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will
Lord.
you journey to Grimoire?
I don't know what this preventing
Chapter
stacks
1.
from toppling is.
Land of the Lilican.
This game's gorgeous. Wellspring Woods.
So, this must be Grimoire.
Is this like Narnia? Oh, look different.
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
I think our voices changed too.
I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Una Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
It's like pop figures running around. The small people are called Lilikin, the taller people are called Giants with a J. L1 to change. Okay. Stack set up for both situations. I still would like to know what these stacks are. Tapping into the tip jar. Oh.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost?
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
If I have to listen to these the whole entire game, that's gonna suck. It's so annoying. Alright, so now I'm big again. I thought it said I start my fight in my little form. Maybe I misread that.
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then use your prism.
I gotta fight this little baby? Empty prism compatible with that Mirage. Okay. Okay, so we capture it, then we can use it. Kind of like Final Fantasy 13 too, I guess.
Not done yet!
Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. For one, the Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things.
I wonder if this is a stack because that thing's on my head.
To imprison them. Think the outside of the box. The Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium. It's yours to the keep.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You've befriended a new Mirage. Okay. Use the default. That's good.
The Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
That was my chair, by the way.
The HP of everyone in
this chair sounds very farty.
Together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own the turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice.
This might be the most annoying Final Fantasy character ever. Alright, so three members high. Smaller has to go on top of bigger. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Okay.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilican size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things.
So how do I get to my stacks? There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's I can't double use those things. Well, Tama's there. Why can't I use the... Yeah, not worried about it. Just figure that out later.
The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it. Gimme!
Luster leaf. Okay, where do I find one of those? Good question.
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's the Mirage board.
Okay. Which one? What am I supposed to unlock? Oh, that one, I think. Stroll. Okay. See if we can level anything up for this one. Okay.
Hey, the Choco Chicks come along for a stroll.
Alright.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme
It's a long tutorial section. Well, that tells me that there's probably a lot involved with this game.
Gimme!
Whoa, it vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
Like the little ones. Treasure chest. 3 potions.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world.
Huh.
Phoenix down, always handy.
Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh, it's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is the called a Mercrift. Inside you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Settle down, Lan. Lan's always jumping into things without thinking. Classic Lan. Jeez.
This one's not very cute.
Okay, gonna be harder enemies. So I'm probably gonna get whomped, is what you're saying.
Why did you... Now what do we do?
Run!
I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Five? Well, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Miss. He's gonna kill him anyway. I probably just wasted that. I'm probably not supposed to win this fight. Oh, I did not see a run option. I wonder if it was in the classic menu. Escape. There is no escape. Awesome. I guess I'm supposed to die here. Yeah. Tutorial on dying.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's...
That's
no
cool.
way.
You just come back here when you die.
That Mirage and the Mercriff did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you.
Well, do you have a limited amount?
You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercraft. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me the rest of stuff. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, this
So how do we do that?
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
No penalty, but we have to fight back to where we were. If you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey,
Interesting.
who's that?
So save often.
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must
That is
have
a good
experience
question.
crossing between planes.
Stranger went to the North Promenade. Okay, so now we're little here. Is this a save? Yes, a save. I guess it's uploading because I could play this on Vita with the cross save.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Now let's walk around normal here. Oh, that's it right there.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican? Chocobocolina! Oh! Hello.
Chocolina
how
always
are
wore
you?
red.
Good.
Must be a different
More or
one.
less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
Yeah, okay, so different. Chocolate.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right, care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco chic.
Alright. So I wasted that Phoenix down, obviously, because there was no chance in winning that fight. I only have 107, so we're not going to buy anything yet, unless there's... What's a pick-me-up? Remove sleep, okay. Nah, we're going to wait. Oh, it gave me the Phoenix down back. Excellent.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Okay, we can return to Grimoire, but what about... Where do we get Tama who's resting? Maybe they're going to tell us when we get back there.
so hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poop.
Well,
Yeah,
I
don't be a
remember
self-poop.
raising me at all.
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
teleporting. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they
That's
are
what she
kinda
said.
bulky.
Well, who's got you covered?
That's
This
what she said.
fixie's right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one
Terms
of
of
my
service
tribe.
joke.
Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphi's kind of a special the case.
Seraphim. Okay. You've befriended a new Mirage. Confirm. Sylph. No. Not understanding yet, besides the stacking, if there's any reason why I should be big or small.
Yes, you
A little
handle
confused
things
on
now.
that.
Oh, okay, either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Huh?
But where are you going now?
Oh, well. Somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well... I'm God.
Plot twist?
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anacro for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anacro is Anacro, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
During cutscenes, you can hold R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. Okay. Travel. So we can only go back to Wellspring Woods, so.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh, yeah, I want names.
forget how you do Libra again. This doesn't matter. I got him in the imprisoned state. Let's get him. So is that my last case or whatever?
No trouble at all.
Good job.
Where does it say their size? I'm guessing that's a little one, but it doesn't say. Moo. Oh, that's cool. They still level up a little bit, even if you're not using them.
Yeah, I want names.
Let's see if I can add a third yet, or if they're the same size. Nope. Must be, they're all little ones. Okay. Oh, I know. I could do the big person stack. Oh, there's the SSS. Okay. Alright, so they're all small. Let's do Sylph. Alright. Now where to?
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Abilities. Ram. Oh, nice. But I wanted to see where that Libra was. I totally missed how to do Libra. So I guess I can't imprison this one because I already have one and I don't have another cube. I had to pay more attention during these tutorials. Okay, so small, large, medium. Oh, there's Libra. Okay. Use physical attacks. Okay, so that's what I've been doing anyway. Or if my HP recovers after every fight, or if it's like Final Fantasy IX, where you stay where you're at.
All right.
Level up Choco Chick. I only got 1 SP, so I can't use any of this stuff. What about the other one? Just can't do that yet. Oh, that must be their other transformations, then I can do that stuff. Alright, we'll mess with that stuff later. So we don't want to fight this thing, that's for sure. Level 26, jeez.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Because you're a dumbass.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
I still didn't pay attention to my HP. I gotta pay attention to 256 and 235 at the next battle. I gotta know these things. 256, 235, so let's see what it's at in the next battle. Geishel greens. Get some chocobos with those. Visited the twins' room yet? No, I don't know where that's at. Is it back in the 9 hills? No. That was the guess that was the opening tutorial. Now we get the credits. Just recapping what we already did, I guess. Dave Meltzer loves these lyrics. I don't remember this. This must be the future. I will be fighting these things. Interesting that they didn't do a re-dub of English lyrics for this. Mizuki. Innocent Squared. Never heard of him. So remember, you can leave any requests. Please do that. Please leave a comment requesting a game. Let me know what you think of this game, which looks pretty awesome so far. Let me know what you think of Final Fantasy 13, because I'm just curious, because I know a lot of people dislike it, and I feel like I'm in the minority because I do like it. And please share this video if you enjoyed it. Help me build up some more views here. It's going to take me a while to maybe get some more views, but if anyone could help me, that'd be great.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Hey sis, is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know
Guess
why,
that's our
but
goal.
something about it takes me back.
Where's the map? How do I turn? I don't have one. Okay. This looks really cool.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely. All the aboard.
Whoa, dude! Hey sis, let's park it
Cactuar
here.
Express.
Sure.
Is that Vivi from Final Fantasy IX? Nope. Just wearing its
hi.
outfit.
So tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
Right, tickets, please. Yeah.
Oh, a mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... Tickets, please.
The conductor? Alright.
Well, we don't have tickets.
Why not?
But
Could have an Indiana Jones incident here.
Right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then. Pleasant journey.
where did those tickets come from?
In the Chromate shore, I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Good question, Lan. I was wondering the same thing. Because it probably only works on certain trains, and I'm going to have to probably get a full lifetime one to get on a different train. That'd be my guess. Cornelia, why does this sound familiar? Cornelia sounds familiar for some reason.
Place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Maybe a Final Fantasy, huh? Huh?
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon. If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're
Mirage is from the Hamushin army!
Bahamu? What's a Bahama?
Well, the Bahamusian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Lon!
Let's see if I can imprison one of these. I don't have one yet.
All right, you
I believe it said
Bahamus.
every
What's your beef,
first time you
huh?
encounter someone, you get
Sound
a
like they're made of beef.
thing for them.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
So 256, 235. So your energy does not, HP does not refresh. So that would be a medium. Requires a goblin prism. I thought she was going to give us one for every new enemy. Maybe I misheard that. Guess we're just killing these ones and not imprisoning them. Gonna have to research that. Because these are a medium, which would be good for my large stacks whenever I need to use those.
Gotcha. Imprison.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Failed? Probably another tutorial is probably supposed to fail.
Whoa! What the?
Yep.
What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave-the-ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
So how do we do that? You see chains holding them captive. Okay. Defeating their master will break its chains. The problem, of course, is finding the master. Okay.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lon, Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove
Distressful
the mirages
man.
on for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her.
Why not?
Volunteering a lot of information, Lon.
Awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
Bet you we have to go to
let's
Castle
find
Cornelia.
this Casa Cornelia's place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct. Even if the rest of that...
Right, tickets, please.
That
Someone to
woman
see.
must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
Now they changed size on their own. I didn't do that. Interesting.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no
So
idea.
princess means...
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
So once again, big shout out to Amir from California. Thank you for this game off my Amazon wish list. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing the rest of this game, I can tell you that. I've been getting back into Final Fantasy games, so I wanted to stock up on ones I've never played
I think I
before.
heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state, midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain sovereignty. The Federation...
It's okay, R1 does fast forward.
Taken to armed provocation.
You mean
I like
like
hearing the voices.
that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors. Giants from the hills of a world not our own.
Well, we are giants and we're from 9 hills.
Two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin. An enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The Giants may reek to futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell! You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
You definitely are, buddy.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the Giants from the hills...
Nine Wood Hills. Okay.
As in...
I said Nine Hills.
I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this Federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandelis's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardas and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It
Ooh, what
chills
creed?
me right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Tell me.
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you've done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
Because it does make sense that we'd have
so
parents.
If Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down...
Let's lay the smack down, buddy.
What?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help,
Is Cornelia a ship, maybe, in one of the Final
we
Fantasies?
can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
I know they reuse a lot of the names.
Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild Mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Sounds
Not
fun.
at all. Savage Mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
Alright, everybody. That's going to do it for this edition of Jeff Lane Plays. Thanks for traveling through World of Final Fantasy, the beginning of the game, with me. Throw me a follow on Twitter at JeffLane22. Once again, big shout out to Amir for this game. And again, any requests, leave them in the comment below. Check me out at russosbrand.com for all the other stuff I do throughout the week. And I will see you next time.